Hello and welcome to AI Tools Sneak Peek, our weekly series in which we show and tell some cool AI tool capabilities. Today's focus is going to be on how product managers can supercharge their research with Grok 3's DeepSearch. XAI, which is Elon Musk's AI company, recently came up with the latest update to its flagship AI model, Grok, and it goes by the version Grok 3. Grok 3 has aced many technical benchmarks, but in this section, AI Tool Sneak Peek, we don't go into the technical benchmarks. Our focus has always been on how you as a users can leverage the unique capabilities of these AI models. So what's so unique about Grok that will add value to product managers and the role similar to that? So Grok, unlike ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, which are equally capable AI models, uh, uh, they do not have access to real-time X posts, where millions share raw feedback, live product reactions, and emerging needs daily. So there is something about the X platform, formerly Twitter, and the engagement that it has with its users, that users always tend to give that raw unfiltered feedback on the platform. For example, just a couple of days back, some of the prominent ministers of India, they shared a feedback about some of the issues they faced with India's flagship airlines or national airlines, possibly Air India. And they didn't share that feedback on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn. They used X to do that. And my hypothesis is probably the brevity, the ease with which you can type and give feedback on Twitter or now X makes it quite a quite a useful platform in that sense. Okay, and Grok happens to be the only tool that has access to real-time X posts. They own, Elon Musk and his company owns that data. So what does it mean for product managers? So Grok, as we discovered in our experiments, that we feel that Grok is invaluable for product managers. Why? Number one, it gives unfiltered insights. So people are more authentic sharing their feedback on Grok than possibly in the old age old feedback forms, etc., or any other social media. There's immediate trend detection because you could assess the sentiment, and there has been a lot of projects, even the some that I was involved in earlier, to use X posts to arrive at sentiment analysis for the product. You get diverse perspectives, and also it's a great source for getting competitive intelligence. You get the similar data not only for your own product, but you can also get it from your competitors' products at all. So, how can you use as a product manager Grok to unveil these capabilities for you, and what can it do for you? There are some of the prompts that I would like to try out as we speak about it. And the first one here is real-time competitor analysis. And before I come to that, how do you access Grok? There are a couple of ways to access Grok right now. You can go to grok.com. And as I speak, this site is loading. You get this site where you can just start to play with it, ask the questions that you have. But my favorite way of accessing Grok is via from the x.com interface. You go to x.com, which is where all your posts are. You click on Grok. I think they recently seem to have changed their icon, and you can start to access and query Grok from here. Okay, and I think real-time competitor analysis is uh, is one of the ways in which you can assess the real-time feeds which are coming in here. So I just typed the prompt, just copied the prompt from the slide that I had, and I hit deep search. So deep search is a capability which has been introduced in the Grok, which is similar to deep research in OpenAI and Gemini. And I think Claude is also coming up with has come up with a similar capability, which they call hybrid search. So deep search, think of it as an AI agent that does browse sites, multiple sites, and multiple sources on your behalf, so that you don't have to do that, and produces a well prepared response to it. So I just selected deep search here, and I hit enter, and as we speak, it is in process of deep searching the query that I had given it, and you can also see as you proceed that it has already scanned 10 sources and we have not completed a sentence yet. And this same work, if you have to do or ask someone to do, they would take possibly hours to complete this work. And that is the power of the AI agents in the research space that we are seeing now. And what else are you seeing? You're also seeing the way Grok is splitting its thinking. It is uh, breaking up the task that I gave it, and you can see the summary on the left hand side, the sequence of steps that it has taken, and it is taking as we speak. And on the right hand side, you can see more details about how it is evolving and coming up with an answer there. And uh, Okay, so it analyzed user request, which the prompt which I gave. It is converting time zones because I asked it to a window of 24 hours. And then it is reviewing the web search. It is adjusting search parameters. It did some actions with respect to that. And it is exploring alternate approaches. And it is considering general sentiment, and it has completed the work. And you can see there is a detailed analysis that it has already come up with the live data about the Slack AI assistants that users have posted on X. You get a sense of, and look at the comprehensiveness of the offering. I didn't ask it to put the response in a table. I think it has its own innate intelligence with which it arrived at a format and presented it to me. And what it says is X posts the summary of it. There were no posts found for Slack AI in the last 24 hours. From the older X post, there were positive replies to Slack HQ post. It just told that web reviews are mixed. The productivity gains are great, but pricing has been criticized. It even went to Reddit and some other websites, and some of the features which are talked about and comparison to our tool. I didn't mention our tool, which in your case you can, and look at the comprehensiveness of what it came up with. Just to remind you, all this analysis is done on the live feed, which is available only on Slack, and that's where Grok shines. So, what else can you do with it? You can do trend analysis based on the recent X post. You can define what recent it. You can do meta trend analysis, like what AI trends are blowing up on X right now. You can ask about the customer pain points about your product. You can do sentiment analysis. You get the idea, like you figure out the different types of research that you need for your product, especially if it is out in public, and you get a lot of rich insights, and you don't have to mine the data and hire developers to mine the data for you. Grok can do it for you by means of just simple commands that you see on your screen right now. I hope you found this demo useful, and I hope you will try Grok and give us feedback on how your experience went. We'll be back next week, and till then, take good care of yourself and see you soon. Bye bye.